Here we have a picture for what? What can you see? What can you see, Abdurrahman? Look at the picture. Yes, maybe, a cassette, but here we have some words under the picture. Read it. This is what? Good. Yes. Yes, it is a university in Berlin. Good. Now we are going to listen. Then we will answer the questions, which I will, write them on the board. Okay. Okay, listen.
Page 11. 8. Conversation.
Tell me about yourself.
I was born here in Berlin, but my family is from Leipzig, in what was East Germany. They moved over to the West soon after the German reunification. How about you?
I'm from Dubai, but my grandparents were from Germany. In fact, they were from Berlin.
So I guess you still have family here.
I'm afraid we lost touch with our relatives.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for almost 3 years. You see, I have a German passport because of my grandparents, so I can work legally in this country.
By the way, what do you do?
I'm a biologist. I do research in a lab for a pharmaceutical company.
Do you miss Dubai?
Quite a bit, but I've got a good job. I've made lots of friends. I fit in okay. I'm happy here.
Okay, let's listen again and look at the question. Try to what? And for. Okay. Suhaib, yes, Suhaib, welcome. Okay, yeah, we will listen it again. Listen, please.
Page 11. 8. Conversation.
Tell me about yourself.
I was born here in Berlin, but my family is from Leipzig, in what was East Germany. They moved over to the West soon after the German reunification. How about you?
I'm from Dubai, but my grandparents were from Germany. In fact, they were from Berlin.
So I guess you still have family here.
I'm afraid we lost touch with our relatives.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for almost 3 years. You see, I have a German passport because of my grandparents, so I can work legally in this country.
By the way, what do you do?
I'm a biologist. I do research in a lab for a pharmaceutical company.
Do you miss Dubai?
Quite a bit, but I've got a good job. I've made lots of friends. I fit in okay. I'm happy here.
Okay, now what about the first question? Okay, I'll read it and answer. Omar.
There is someone, his name is Saud, yes.
Saud, yes, the speakers are Saud and Hans. Good. Now what about the second question, Muhammad?
Where does the conversation take place?
Where does the conversation take place? In Berlin. Good. The capital of Germany. And I think you know that Germany in the past was divided into what? Two again, Germany was divided into two parts, the East Germany and West Germany. And I think in 1991, they united together and make, the Germany which we know now. So, good. This is about, sorry. Okay. Now, what about the next question? Okay, read. I think we hear some of the places, in the name the places.
Leipzig, Berlin, and
Good. Name the places that you hear in the conversation. Berlin, Dubai, Leipzig, and the country here, Germany. Good. These are the places that we heard in the conversation.
It's mentioned here. It's a place. We mentioned it. We are not sure what that's, all right. The places that we hear in the conversation. Leipzig, Berlin, Dubai, and you can say Germany, yes. For this, just here we have for this. Okay. I'm just reading it in this. Yes, he was born in Berlin. So, talking about Hans was born in Berlin. Okay, now we want to read the conversation. Who wants to read? Yes, Jawad and Aus. Think about yourself.
I was born here in Berlin. My family is from Leipzig. They moved over to West Sudan after the German unification. How about you?
I'm from Dubai, but my grandparents were from Germany. In fact, they were from Berlin.
So I guess you still have family here.
I'm afraid we lost touch with our relatives.
Relatives like, your cousins, uncles.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for almost 3 years. You see, I have a German passport because of my grandfather, so I can work legally in this country.
Yes.
By the way, what do you do?
I'm a biologist.
Biologist. Ryan? Yes, I do research in a lab for what?
I do research in a lab for
For, pharmaceutical.
pharmaceutical.
Do you miss Dubai?
Quite a bit. But I've got a good job. I made lots of friends.
Good.
I fit in okay. I have
Okay, thank you. Abdullah Dhafir, Umar. Abdullah Dhafir, do you hear me?
Yes, mister.
Okay, Umar.
I hear you, mister.
Fine. Okay. Now, Abdullah, you will be Samir and Umar, Hans. Okay.
Yes,
Go
mister.
ahead.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I was born here in Berlin, but my family is from Leipzig, in what was East Germany. They moved over to the West soon after the German unification. How about you?
I'm from Dubai, but my grandparents were from Germany. In fact, they were from Berlin.
So I guess you still have family here.
I'm afraid we lost touch with our relatives.
And how long have you been here?
I have been here for almost 3 years. You see, I have German passport because of my grandparents, so I can work legally in this country.
By the way, what do you do?
I am a biologist. I do research in a lab for a pharmaceutical company.
Do you miss Dubai?
Quite a bit, but I have got a good job and I have made lots of friends. I fit in okay. I'm happy here.
Thank you. Who wants to read for the last time? Ryan and Zaid. Okay, you are Saud and you are Hans.
Tell me about yourself.
I was born here in Berlin. My family is one was East Germany. They moved after the after the German. How about you?
I'm from Dubai, but my grandparents were from Germany. That they were from Berlin.
So I guess you still have family.
Afraid we lost touch with our relatives.
And how long have you been?
Been here for almost 3 years. See, I have the German passport, but I can work legally in Sweden.
By the way, what do you do?
I'm a biologist. I do research in the lab for pharmaceutical company.
Do you miss Dubai?
Quite a bit. I've got a job I've done a good job. I've made lots of friends. I feel okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, now you realize that here we have a new vocabulary. Yes. These, vocabulary are called, the real talk. Look at the first two expressions. In fact, you see. Now, when do we use these two expressions? Who can read the explanation? Yes. Good. These are, expressions used to add information. If you want to add, more information, and usually the information is what? Surprising information. We use in fact or you see. Here we have an example. Yes, yeah. Let me. Faisal Khalid. Are you here? Faisal, you do not have what? Ma'zuz. Read the example. Okay, so read the example here using, the word in fact. Listen.
Did he pass his driving test? Yes, he did. In fact, he's now taking an advanced driving test.
But here we have an example. I think using, in fact, or you see. Again, in fact, or, you see expressions used to add information. And, usually what's surprising information. Did he pass his driving test? Yes, he did. In fact, he's now taking an advanced driving test. Now, what about the second? Who can read the, Abdurrahman, read the second expression, by the way.
By the way, expression used new topic.
Good. This expression, by the way, usually used to what? To introduce a new topic, to start with a new subject. Here we have an example. Okay, by the way, my name is Muhammad. By the way, what happened with your, let us say, exam? What happened? If you want to change, the subject, we can use, the expression, by the way. The last, you can read fit in. What does it mean, fit in? Good. Be part of. Yes. In other words, fit in, suitable for your what character? Okay. Happy with something. Be, enrolled with something. All of us, for example, couldn't, fit, with the hot weather, for example. We couldn't fit, the hot weather. All of us couldn't fit, in there. So this is about, the expressions. Now, here we have the questions about the conversation. Who can read the first question? Abdul Hadi, are you here, Abdul Hadi?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, read the first question, please.
Where is Hani's family from?
Good. Where is Hans' family from? So here we are going to ask and answer the questions. Where is Hans' family from? Yes. Good. Leipzig. Yes, they are from Leipzig. They are from, this is, third question. Leipzig, and we can say Germany.
Can we write this?
Yes, right. Leipzig. Germany. Number 2. Amjad. Since, or no, this is about, Saud, but his family has been, in the western part of the Germany since what? Since soon after the reunification. Good. Since
soon after what? The reunification of Germany, okay? After the reunification. Number 3, يلا محمد. What do you think? Has he, kept in touch? No, no, he hasn't. No. He isn't. Yes. Reunification, making one. Making one country. The past, Germany was divided into East, Berlin, and the Western. 1991, Brussels. They became one country. So they united, they made, the reunification. Making one. Yes, place. Good, because he has what a German passport, or in other words, his grandparents were from what? From Germany. Yes, both of them are correct. If you want to write maybe 2 answers, yes. Number 4 is grandparents were from Germany. Okay. Or, he has what? German passport. Okay. Let us show. Yes. Aus.
Going back to the naked photo of the future.
Is-
Right now, because he had a good job and.
Good. No, he isn't, because he's so happy there with in Germany. No, he isn't.
Because right now he has a good job and.
Yes, thank you. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Why? Because he has a good job, or he is happy. He is happy there, and
He made a lot of friends.
yes. And this is about the conversation. Okay, look at your workbook quickly. Page 81. شباب online, look at your workbook. Yes, 81 I think. 81. خلينا just open يلا يا رويته. D, exercise D.
Finish the conversation, use the simple present or present purpose. Alexa, hi, Mercy, where is?
Yes, is 1 minute. One minute, please. There's something wrong. Yes.
Okay, Shabab online. Look at your workbook on page 81, ya Shabab, okay? The first one is what finished the conversation, use the simple present or present progressive. Number one is as, yes, number two.
Hi, Mrs. Lewis. Where is Grace?
Good. Where is it? The number one exercise, D is, number two is, number three. Yalla Muhammad. Good. I think, you know, she is finished. Good. Think. This is a static verb. You cannot use it with ing form. Number four is finishing. Number five. No, it's finishing. Here the question asked present or present. I think present. Finish is finishing. Yes, Abdullah Dhafir. Go ahead with number five.
Yes, mister. What are you doing?
Good. What are you doing? Next. يلا يا ريان. Good. I'm making pizza. Making. Making. Number seven. Laith. Are you good? Are you hungry? Just are. Badr.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Good. Just be right. Number nine. Yes. Amjad. I'm meeting. Good. I'm meeting. You know that present progressive is used with what future? For example, next week I'm visiting you. Okay. Next week we are playing football with the class. So we use present progressive referring to what future. So I'm meeting or what? Are meeting. Number 10.
Our meeting,
Yes, our meeting. Yes, Ryan.
Really? I don't know Sierra.
Good, I don't know. Good.
Of course, we're looking for.
Yes.
Isn't it supposed to be, I am meeting?
No, because here my friends will die.
Great.
Grace will die. Yes. Say.
And who is
Who? Good. Who is she? Yes. Good. She lives. Yes. Number 13, sorry. Abdurrahman.
She
is good. You know, this period of time, okay, it's what temporary situation. She's living. Yes, she's living. She's living. Visiting, sorry. Visiting. Yes, next, Beth.
She is
Good, she's her cousin. Yes, Omar.
Where are you going?
Good, where are you going? This is a question. But now, are going. Next. Rayyan.
There is a talk on European globalization.
Good. Suhaib. Number 17, Suhaib.
Yes, Sarah and Mona want to go to hear it.
Good. Want to. Number 18. Go ahead, Suhaib. Or Omar.
Yes.
Omar. Number 18.
Then Grace and I want to take them to an Indian restaurant for dinner.
Good. Next. يلا يا جواد.
I love
Good. I love. Love is a stated verb. Doesn't take ing form. 20. Yes. Amjad.
Why aren't you coming?
With us to the restaurant. Why don't you come with us?
Why didn't you come?
No. Here we have to use what present simple. Yes. Why aren't you coming with us? Yes. Why aren't you coming with us? Why aren't you coming? Aren't.
بس أي مو عارفين الزمن. ليش ما تجي معنا؟
Yes, but it refers to what? To future. With the future, we may use what? The present progressive. Why aren't you coming with us? اللي هو when, with the reservation for, 9 o'clock. Yes? That is a great. Yes, good. That is, great idea. ممكن don't.
Why don't you come?
Why don't you come with us?
أيوة يعني تعالي معنا. ليش ما تجي معنا؟
Yes, very good. This is what an instruction. Why don't you come with us? Let's go out. Yes. Yes. Don't. If you want to make an instruction, we use why don't you? Why don't we go out? Why don't we play? Good, very good. Thank you.
Why don't you come?
Yes, why don't we come? This is an instruction. If you want to make an instruction, yes, خلاص. Okay. The last one, يا شباب. Have. Okay. Thank you very much, يا شباب. Here we are going to stop. Thank you. شباب الاونلاين يعطيكم العافيه. في كتاب اللي هو الدراسات الاسلاميه اللي بيقدر يجي ياخذه كتاب جديد. تتواصلوا مع المدرسه بتيجي تاخذوه. يعطيكم العافيه.